what we're going to be doing today, we want to do some load checks. I do them annually out in a rural area where we can't remotely check how many amps are in each phase. So I got 4 locations to check, 2 substations. Each substation comes out. Let's flip the camera around if we can see a bit. This is our substation here. We've got a recloser right here, and we've got an interrupter right over there. So we want to do a load check on the south side of that interrupter and the north side of that recloser on all 3 phases. We want to do this on the coldest, yeah, that's my coffee. We want to do this on the coldest day of the year. First thing in the morning when everyone's waking up, turning on their ovens and their showers. I don't have my boom truck. It's still in the shop. I'm in a pickup truck. But the foreman called, asked if I was able to do these without my boom truck. And of course, we've all seen this guy before. That's all we're gonna need today. That and our Sensorlink radio amp stick makes this task super easy. I've got an extendo stick jammed in the back seat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out in the cold to rig that guy up. But let's get this all set up here. Now, we just gotta turn this button on. There we go. Doing some flashing stuff there. And we'll turn this guy on here. See if it automatically communicates with that amp stick. That's backwards. Should get an amperage reading. It should automatically communicate with the amp stick here. Beauty. 0.0 amps. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pause the camera. We're gonna take this guy, stick him onto the stick. This guy here, shove him up into the 3-phase. See how many amps are on this line. The amp stick does have the same hotline attachment set up as any of our stick tools. For years, when I did this task, I would have to set up my bucket truck at 4 different locations. It would make this process take a couple hours. And of course, there was the issue of traffic control as well. I'll set up with that. It's great now being able to do this using only a stick and a pickup truck. All right, let's climb through the snow. All right, oh wow, 200 amp. I think that's the highest I've ever seen on this line in all my years of testing these. Let's see how well these guys are balanced. 240. All right. And our last guy, we've got 212 amp. And that's why we do this when it's minus 25 degrees Celsius. Let's take a walk over to the interrupter seat we got over there. A little bit less on this side. We've got a 135, 145, and that last guy, 112 amps. A little bit more of a reach on that one. It is absolutely freezing out there. My fingertips are frozen already. All right, so we've got all of our readings at this location. To shut this guy off, we're just gonna hold the button down and cycle through the options. Erase, hold, and off. Save that battery a bit. 5 minutes I was out of the truck. My hands were absolutely frozen. Had to use my rubber gloves, but I am going to be trying these guys out today. They are not publicly available yet, but our company personally helped design these winter gloves with Youngstown. They do have the mitts available now. That's not sponsored or anything. Just love the Youngstown gloves. All right, we gotta head out to the next substation. We'll see you guys down there. All right, guys. So one thing I didn't mention at the previous location, but I have mentioned in a video before, is this guy also direction of flow. I think it comes on the screen, says in or out or something like that, but basically this is the front of the amp stick. So if current is flowing through this way, I can't remember. Let's see what it shows on the screen. So we can't see the substation. Well, you might be able to see it. No, it's up over that hill. This is the source side. And again, we have our feed taking off to the right to one village and off to the left in to another village. So let's trample on through that snow, see what we got. We're gonna follow the same order. We're gonna start with the road face, center, and field, working from our north side towards the south. 105 amps. Right here in the bottom corner, you can see where it says in, indicate the direction of flow, showing the current is going in through the face of the amp stick, flowing that way. Okay, so we're dealing with a dead battery issue right now. Luckily, I did anticipate this and bring some spare 9-volt batteries. Pretty easy to change this guy. Half a turn. All right, look at that. That was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. All right, let's see what we got. Back in action, and we got our backlight working again. Let's get back out there. So by complete coincidence, my buddy that works at Sensorlink messaged me last night, and in the background there was palm trees. It's minus 25 degrees Celsius here right now. Don't let that sunrise fool you. It's freezing cold. Palm trees. Do want to mention also, guys, this video it's not sponsored by Sensorlink. It's just a great product that has made my life much easier. And I dropped that in the snow, but it's all watertight, so we're good to go. Alright guys, so that's all we've got for you today. I'm gonna run home, have a quick shower, and gotta dive into the books today. We are looking at some work methods. I had mentioned some videos before. I'm part of a lot of committees, work methods committees, tool committees, stuff like that. A whole lot of book work to do today. Perfect day to do it, where it's still minus 23 degrees Celsius. Yeah, thanks for stopping in as always, and we'll see y'all soon.